It is Saturday morning. It's 52 degrees outside, and we're getting ready to do Camels Hump. It's about 5:30 in the morning. It's 6 o'clock. We get up really early because we wanted to get going early. It's going to be a beautiful day, and it's been raining and kind of nasty overcast for the last week. So we're getting out there early. So I'm sure we're going to be the first of many people going out there this morning. And there's Bobby getting ready. What do you think about this hike this morning and getting up this morning?
It's gonna be all right. I don't know what it's gonna be like.
It's the third highest peak in Vermont. That's pretty exciting because we're going for the 4,000 footers in Vermont, and so this will be number 2 for us, but number 3 as far as height. We call it Camel's Hump because of the profile, the way it looks. I guess it's in the shape of a camel's hump. So we had the old man in the mountain on Mansfield, and now we have the Camel's Hump on the top of this mountain. Here's some history about Camel's Hump. It's part of the Green Mountain National Forest of Vermont. It is 4,083 feet. It's tied with Mount Ellen to be the third highest peak in Vermont. It has 10 acres of alpine tundra around the mountain. The reason it's called Camel's Hump is that it's got 2 humps up on top, and I guess part of it was kind of worn down by the glaciers, and so one is lower than the other. So it wasn't until 1830 that the name became Camel's Hump, and so that's what it is today because of the 2 humps that are up there. What's interesting about it is that it's known to be probably the most beautiful mountain in all of Vermont, which I find funny because I feel like Mansfield is, but they say Camel's Hump is. When they created all those coins of the United States several years ago, and they created the Vermont state quarter, you'll notice 2 trees in the foreground, which are maple trees. Vermont is known for their maple syrup, and many times while Bobby and I are hiking, we'll see the tubing from the maple trees, taps, winding down the mountain to a collecting tank somewhere. But on the coin, in the back of the trees, you'll see a mountain, and that's Camel's Hump. That's the mountain that Bobby's going to climb up today, Camel's Hump. So we're at the beginning of the trail, and this is really beautiful already. So that's Camel's Hump State Park, and here is the Burroughs Trail. 2.4 miles, so let's begin. So we're going up the Burroughs Trail. It's pretty well traveled, so it's pretty carved out, a lot of rocks. As you can see, the rocks. And we have some of the mud, but for the most part there's enough rocks to get over it. You'll see some of it over here, but considering all the rain they've had, it's pretty dry. Not hard, but you can hear me huffing and puffing. It's definitely going up. Pretty, no bugs. Yay, and it's about 54 degrees, I think. Pretty. So far the trail's just been a lot of continuous up roots, rocks, typical Vermont, and hot. It's cool, but it's getting warmer now. we're 1.7 out of the 2.3. We're just in a green tunnel, so we haven't seen anything yet. And that's okay, it's beautiful in here. A lot of the beautiful greens and the sunlight coming through. We get to see what it's like first thing in the morning, coming up on a mountain. Kind of reminds me of Maryland, huh, Bob? All the rocks.
The first section of it, yeah.
Oh, the first section of Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were going up that mountain.
Yeah. And it was just straight rocks.
It was straight rocks, yep. Hello!
Oh my gosh.
What's his name?
His name is Felix.
Felix!
He's super sweet.
Come here, we need a dog fix. Come here. Is it okay if I'm getting him on camera?
Oh, they have the
Hey, Felix! Hi! Oh, you big mush! Hi!
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, he's probably in his element.
All right, it's a little hot today, but
Hey, Felix! Look at you!
Come here. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Hello. Oh, I know. I don't want to film him on it. Oh, yes, I want your big fat head. Your beautiful head. Oh, you gorgeous thing, Felix.
giant head.
Oh, you're beautiful. How old is he?
He's 10 months.
Oh my God, he's only a puppy.
He's a baby.
You are so much
Oh, sweet guy. Oh, boy. Running out of energy already.
What a good boy you are, Felix. He found the water.
Smart guy. Come on, Killer Bear.
The nice thing about this trail is that it's out and back, so no surprises on the way down. Although this is going to be very interesting on the way down. Well, the sign at the bottom, I thought I remembered it saying 2.3 miles to the top. 2.3 miles came and went. Oh, look. Look at that. And there's Bobby working so hard. You're doing it, Bob. We're getting very close to the summit. As you can see out here, there's some mountain view out there, so really close. And there's our scramble. Take it a little at a time. We're not at the top yet, but we're above the clouds. See the clouds coming in, rolling in. Wow, look at that. You can see the peaks over there. All right, let's keep going. I think this is it.
Indeed it is.
All right. Oh yeah. Come on up. Look at the world. You know, I often wonder about these alpine lines. So you guys have to secure them for a while. I mean, I see them up on Mansfield all the time, and I know what they're for, but I wonder if through the winter and the winds and stuff, how they stay that way.
They don't. They essentially get taken down for the winter months. But,
Do they?
But the good part, it's like the snow really protects.
Yeah.
It's just the summer months or exposed months that foot traffic is a problem.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you for everything you do. It makes the trail safe for us. Holy cow. I don't know, it's rivals for Mansfield. See.
So the hike went very well. I climbed my second 4,000 footer. It was alright. It was hard. And the rocks were very slippery. They were hard to keep the traction. We're seeing many dogs up here. There it is. Oh, it went. Saw a couple other dogs too.
How did this compare to Mansfield?
I thought it was easier.
You thought it was easier? Trying to think of what Mansfield was like. A lot more ledge on Mansfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about the view? What is this like compared to Mansfield? It's mountains, right?
It's mountains. You don't get this in Connecticut.
You don't get this in Connecticut, no.
You don't get any of this.
No.
You walk out and get 84, and that's it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work to come up into these mountains. So what do you think about going for that badge of the 4,000 footers in Vermont?
No, I think it'd be something to work up towards.
Because we've already now done two. Two of the...
How many?
There's 5. But this one is the 3rd highest. Killington's in between this and Mansfield. Do you think you could do 3 more of these?
I don't know.
It's hard. You need a break, right? That highest peak over there is Mansfield. Wow. All right, we'll give you a little bit of the descending action. This is the way down, which is, I'd say, what do you think, Bob? More difficult than going up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's not as strenuous, but of course you're pounding on your knees coming down, and it's just very technical. You can see all the rocks, which you saw on the way up, but now we get them round 2. Well, we're still going down. It's been probably an hour of coming down, and here I am. We're still coming like that. It replaces the bandana fashion. But we are still coming down, and we think that it's probably about halfway down. And I'll tell you, I don't know how we came up this thing and now going down it. A lot of rocks, a lot of wet, slippery rocks. So we're making the best of it. Here's Braveheart. We see the light at the end of the tunnel, the literal light at the end of the tunnel. We are coming to the car. We're so excited.
That was the longest 2.5 miles I've ever seen.
Oh. We see daylight. We see daylight.
Oh my gosh.
And we're coming out into a full parking lot here. Long hike for Bobby. Lots of climbing. And our second 4,000 footer is now done. Amazing day.
We're done with the hike. It was a lot of walking. The 2.5 miles were very long.
Woo! Hip hip hooray. Hey, high five.
I can't see anything.
High five.